Hey, hello, beautiful people. I'm Sarah Shika, and if this is your first time here, you're welcome. And if you are returning, I truly appreciate you, and I'm sending so much love your way. Today, we are doing something exciting, something pure, and something straight from my kitchen. I'm making homemade coconut oil from just 4 coconuts. I do not have a blender, and that is it. Just patience, fun, and love. Yes, and if you are watching and want to reach out to me about how this is done properly, or if you have a better way of doing it, please don't keep it, drop it in the comment section. I love learning from you too, all right? And I don't just watch quietly, or don't just watch quietly. I want you to engage with me because this might just inspire my next video. You never know. Right. I started with 4 medium-sized coconuts, nothing too big, nothing too small. The first step, cracking them open and scooping out all that sweet fresh coconut meat. And of course, as we were doing it, we were chewing and all that. And now I didn't want you to sit through every second of this, so I fast forwarded the clips. But trust me, it was a lot of work, if I want to be sincere with you. Then came the real work, all right? Grating each one by the hand, and I don't have a blender as well, so it was just me, my grater, and some serious arm power, right? And if you have ever grated coconut before, you know this is where you earn your oil, right? After grating, I warmed some water and poured it into the grated coconut to help release the milk. I squeezed and squeezed until I had a bowl, you see right there, full of creamy white coconut milk, and the aroma alone could make you smile. Yes, and I left this in a warm place for about 48 hours. That's 2 days, so the oil could naturally separate and float on the top. This is called the fermentation method, and it's one of the most natural ways to get coconut oil. 2 days later, I placed the mixture into the freezer to make separating the oil easier. I planned to leave it for 30 minutes, but life happened. It stayed there for a whole day. The next evening, I then scooped the frozen oil into a glass bowl. But guess what? Life happened again. So it went right back into the fridge now until the next day. And hey, here's the thing, sometimes homemade processes have these delays, but that's the beauty, of it. It's not rushed, it's not factory produced, it's real. Yeah. Finally, somebody say finally. Yeah, the big day came. This is a whole experiment for me, so I decided to use a coal pot, fired up my frying pan, scooped in the coconut solids, and slowly heated them until golden oil, the oil started forming, and the kids were right there with me, eyes wide, asking questions, giggling and cheering each time more oil appeared, and it wasn't just cooking, it was a family experiment. Honestly, it's those moments that make homemade products even more special. Like, you were there from start to finish. You were with the experiment. You, in fact, are the experiment. The experience, Once cooled, I strained the oil and ended up with 3 bottles, 170 ml, 70 ml, and the others 120 ml each. Pure homemade coconut oil, no preservatives, no additives, just the goodness of coconuts. And honestly, I wasn't expecting to have this much oil, okay? And for me, it's worth it, because if you look at the price, check the price, the market prices, it's worth it. Someone would say that I didn't get enough oil, but it was fun. The fun aspects, the experiments, and all that. And this is just the beginning. I'm actually planning to produce more coconut oil, not just for my personal hair growth journey, but also for people who want pure homemade oils from sources they can trust. All right, so I'm also working on making castor oil from scratch, and I already have the seeds out, and life is still happening, so it's making me, but trust me, you will want to watch that video when it drops. So if you enjoyed this process, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss what is coming. This channel was opened, revamped for me to share my locs journey. But here I am. I realized that I can do more than just sharing my locs journey. So anything professional, anything lifestyle, anything motherhood, marriage, everything I am going to be sharing with you. So let's get the community growing. All right, and tell me in the comments, have you made coconut oil before? Would you try it this way, or do you have another method I should try? I'm actually going to use these ones for my hair. Okay, I'm going to add other spices and all the castor stuff that I'm going to prepare. So just stick and stay. This has been Sarah Shika, sharing love, joy, and natural goodness, and straight from my kitchen to your screen. Until next time, just stay blessed. Stay creative and stay connected.
Say she go, you were made for more. You are just amazing, amazing. Say she go, smile, 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 smile.